It has been a very long time since we journeyed back to Dinosaur Island. And since we have, evolution has been doing its job. Here we can see a new part of Dinosaur Island that we've never saw before. You can see that new plants have arrived or been born. Here we can see a Triceratops going through all the grasses and trees. It seems he is looking for something to eat. But before he does that, a velociraptor snatches the Triceratops and pushes it on the ground, bites it right on the neck. But where there is prey, there is always predators. The velociraptor enjoys its feast. This is a part of the island we also haven't ventured to. Let's take a look around. On this part of the island, there is a lot of... Sorry guys, my voice just cracked up for a second. Sincere apologies, but let's get back to the video. On the island, this part of the island has a good amount of grass and vegetation for herbivores to come feast. Oh, would you look at that? Here comes one now. Here we can see a long neck. The reason why I like to call them long necks is because they have really long necks. And the reason they do have long necks is because they can use that long necks to reach up to trees to grab the vegetation to help them stay. Sorry guys, my voice keeps cracking up. Okay, sorry guys, let's get back. The reason why they have long necks is because they use that to reach up to trees to eat the grasses, so that way they can stay healthy. Here we can see it using its neck right now. It uses its long neck to reach up to the trees and starts feeding. He has now not had his fill. But before he does that, he does something. He goes under this tree. Then this happens. Oh wow, would you look at that? He seems to digest his food. Now that he's done his business, he moves along. The further we go along, we go to the edge of this cliff, and it seems to me that there is a little bit of scratches right here, and we can see there is marks right below the cliff. The more and more we go down, we can see a dead dinosaur. It must have fallen from the cliff and then been buried by the sand and soil over millions and thousands of years. Moving along. Now we move on to the grassy plains. Here we can see another herbivore feeding on the grasses of the grassy plains. That goes on for miles and miles. But before he starts feeding on the grasses. Meanwhile, while he's feeding, something is stalking him. Hiding behind the grasses, we can see another velociraptor, similar to the last one. And it is that same velociraptor. It seems his meal has been taken from him by another dinosaur. Here's what happened. When the velociraptor was eating his meal, he went to sleep to rest by the meal. And where the meal was, it seems the dinosaur has taken it. Then when he woke up, he was really hungry. So when he went to go check on his carcass was missing. And that's what happened. So now he is stalking this prey. But before he can make his move, this happens. To be continued.